Buyer-seller messaging is a tricky topic, and if you have been sending email messages to your customers, it's going to get even trickier. If you didn't watch the last video where I go over different message types that you cannot be sending to your customers moving forward as of November 6th, be sure to go check that out. But in this video, I'm going to go over different messages and message items that you cannot be sending to your customers, again, as of November 6th, to hopefully prevent your account from getting suspended and getting your buyer-seller messaging privileges removed or temporarily removed. Let's go. So again, welcome back. If you guys haven't checked out the last video, be sure to go check that out because it's going to help save your account from being suspended or help the privileges for buyer-seller messaging remain on your account. So in that video, I go over message types, but in this video, as mentioned, I go over different messages and message items that you cannot include moving forward on November 6th to hopefully save your account and keep that health of your account. So hopefully you guys are subscribed to the channel to stay up to date for the videos that are to come, and you have watched the previous video and that's what brought you to this video. But if you guys are new here, welcome to the Prestige Amazon FBA family, the YouTube family. So happy to have you guys. This channel is all about releasing Amazon FBA content, more so private label content, so hopefully this helps you guys out in the long run. But my name is Andy. I've been selling on the Amazon private label. I've been selling on Amazon as a private label seller for a few years now, currently a 7-figure seller, and I release YouTube content to the Prestige fam and the Facebook group once a week. With that said, be sure to go check out the Prestige Amazon FBA Mastermind on Facebook, and I do have an Instagram page where I release daily content at the official Andy Lamb. If you guys are interested in a free 30-minute coaching call that I release every single video, definitely stay till the end of the video and I'll let you guys know how you can be entered into winning that. It's basically just a free call to chat with me for 30 minutes, no strings attached, no fees, no nothing, and you can just talk about any questions that you may have or any curiosities that you may have, and that's purely for you guys. So like in the last video, I do want to go down the list because this is a list of things that you do not want to include in your messages moving forward, and again, this is for the safety of your buyer-seller privileges. These are messages and message items that you don't want to include, and the first one on the list is to not include any links or any links that lead to external traffic or links like that. Amazon does this primarily because they want to maintain all the traffic on their website. They don't want you to move customers off onto your website or onto another funnel and things like that. They just want to keep everything on their platform. Yes, I know it sounds selfish, but you're playing by Amazon's rules when you are selling on Amazon, so this is something that you definitely want to stay within the lines for. The next one is attachments. So unless you're using attachments to resolve a customer issue or they're sending you attachments to resolve a customer issue, that is acceptable, but other than that, attachments are not allowed. Another one that is in addition to this are logos, so do not include your logo in the actual message. I am not sure why this is, but again, we're playing by Amazon's rules, so just do not include any brand logos or things like that in the messages. Another one is a link to opt to other forms of messaging. So again, Amazon wants to maintain all of the traffic on their platform, so if you're putting links to, send them to like a ManyChat funnel or something like that, for them to communicate off the buyer-seller messaging platform with you, Amazon frowns upon this and you do not want to do this. Another one similar to this is that you do not want to include any images, especially sensitive images, and this is what Amazon has emphasized. So, no nude pics, no things like that. I don't know why you would be sending these things to your customers, but Amazon does state this, and they don't want these types of images or graphic images in the actual email. In addition to this, no tracking pixels. So of course, if you're putting like a tracking pixel on the actual messages, that is a form of diverting traffic or potentially diverting traffic, so they don't want that as well. With that mentioned of diversion of traffic, they don't want you to put your email address, or they don't want you to necessarily ask for their email address or telephone numbers in the messages. You don't want to include your own telephone number as well, because that would include another form for them to reach you. Again, diverting traffic is not what Amazon wants you to do, And including your email address and telephone number is not the best. Now, I know that most people actually put this in their product or their product packaging, and this just kind of comes with certain regulations that you need to follow, and just that has to be included with the packaging or product. So that's something else. But buyer seller messaging definitely has that line drawn where you don't want to include email addresses and telephone numbers. Now, to end it, the last two on the list are images of your actual product. One, because Amazon already does this. I used to do this all the time, where I used to include images in my follow-up email message sequences to, just remind the owner or remind the buyer of what they had purchased. And this is just what I had done with my specific email messages. But again, Amazon already does this, so to reduce the spam that you send to the actual customers, Amazon does not want you to send more images of your product, nor do they want you to send images that do not relate to your brand or company. So primarily for the messages and message items that you don't want to include, it's largely based on, traffic conversion. So you don't want to put anything in there that will divert traffic, as well as any spammy like images or inappropriate images or things like that. But hopefully this video helped you guys out. As mentioned, be sure to go check out the previous video if you haven't already on message types. That one will definitely help a lot as well. And the next one, surprisingly, Amazon has strict styling policies for their emails that you can send to customers. So I will definitely put that video out as soon as possible for you guys as well. Again, to prevent those suspensions and allow you to maintain that buyer-seller messaging privilege. But hopefully this video helps you guys out. If it did, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to the channel, because I would love to have you guys a part of the Prestige Amazon FBA YouTube family. And if you guys are interested in that free coaching call, definitely do the same thing like this video. Subscribe to the channel and comment down below #Prestige Amazon FBA. Definitely go check out the Facebook group and Instagram page. Direct links are all down below in the description. And also down below, you'll also find a bunch of discount codes for softwares that I personally use for my Amazon business. And this includes product research softwares, email follow-up messaging softwares like FeedbackWiz, my personal PPC optimization software as well. But if you guys have any questions, please feel free to drop them down in the comments below, because I go through those questions super quickly because I don't have that many. So hopefully if you guys have some, be sure to go check that out. Well, until next time, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.